Guys, you cannot be afraid of reinventing yourself. I was thinking this morning that I'm going through this big phase of reinventing myself, changing different things, routines, who I am, just changing my looks, changing the people I surround myself with. I made a committed decision to start waking up at 2:45 a.m. every day, non-negotiable, regardless whether I go to sleep at 10, 11, or no sleep, whatever, I'm still getting up at 2:45. I said I was going to stop drinking, smoking, doing things that are hindering my life. And of course, you got to let go of those individuals too. And it can be scary, right? But you cannot be afraid to reinvent yourself. If you want to take it to the next level, if you want to take your life to that new way of living, you have to let go and let God. Now, it's gonna be scary. People are gonna push back. They're gonna give you shit. They're gonna talk about you. They're gonna make fun of you. But it does not matter. I remember I was 19 years old when I joined the military, and I didn't speak any English. I straight up did not speak any English. So it was very uncomfortable. They really challenged me when I went over there, and everyone only spoke English. And I'm from a border town. Everyone speaks Spanish, and even in school, I could just get by just speaking in Spanish. So, as a Hispanic, just being in a border town, I never really needed to speak English. So when I joined, I was very challenged. I was very scared. I was very intimidated to even speak. And so, guess what? I had to reinvent myself. I had to step up to the plate and say, you know what? I need to play their game. I need to learn how they move. I need to learn how they speak. I need to work on my language, pronunciation, all of that stuff that was very uncomfortable. Then I came back home and I was hanging out with some of my friends, and guess what they told me? And I still remember, oh, you're a gringo now? Are you a gringo? In my mind, I was like, motherfucker, I've been working on myself so much. Do you think it's easy? And it's like, bro, like those are the kind of people that are gonna give you shit. They're gonna push you down. As soon as they see you elevating, guess what? They're gonna get uncomfortable because they're gonna be like, wow, he's fucking getting it done. And here I am stuck in the same old shit year after year over and over. And they don't like it because as soon as you expose that there's a next level that you can do more, guess what? You make them uncomfortable. And what do? They project. They project. They don't reflect. They don't reflect. I grew up with him. We went to the same school. What if I can also do this? Or let me ask him for some advice. Bro, how can you help me this? How can you do? I see that you're an entrepreneur now. You're doing business. You're working on yourself. You've changed so much. No, they hate. They hate. Why? Because if you don't reflect, you project. And a lot of motherfuckers don't even reflect. They just want to project their insecurities. They just want to project the beliefs that they can't do certain things, or maybe that someone can be better than them, or whatever it is. It does not matter. But if you want to win, you have to show up and truly believe that you're better than everyone. Now, if you truly believe that you're better than anyone, you're not putting anyone down. Why? Because you're living your best life. You are the best at your life. You live only one life, and of course, you are the best in your life. Why would you put yourself down just so that other people feel comfortable around you? Why? Those are the people that you can't be around because you have to shrink yourself just so that they don't get insecure. Why would you want to be around those people? So, whenever you work on reinventing yourself, it's going to be scary. It's going to be uncomfortable. Your subconscious mind, that inner voice, the voice that some people call the voice of God, is going to tell you and it's going to guide you the right way into alignment. But guess what? Society, your old friends, even your parents, even your partner, they're going to tell you, what do you think you're doing? Why are you doing that? Blah, blah, blah. But you have to listen to your inner voice and let it guide you. You must let it guide you. Do not be scared. Do not be afraid. Remember that the treasure you seek is in the cave. that you're afraid to enter. So once again, do whatever you want. As long as you feel it in your heart that you are doing the right thing, that this is your calling, that this is the next chapter, that you got to do this for yourself, you have to do it. Stop worrying about what people are going to think, what they're going to say, man, everyone always has an opinion. And the thing is, you can be the most perfect or you can be the worst person in the world, and everyone's going to have different opinions of you. So at the end of the day, I always tell people, just do what's going to make you happy, because that's all that matters. Nothing else matters. Everyone's always going to be projecting out their insecurities because a lot of people don't reflect. And that's okay. Let them be. They are who they want to be. That has nothing to do with you. And this is why they say it gets lonely at the top, right? You lose friendships, you lose people, and it's okay. Everyone is always meant to stay with you for a certain period of time. Some stay forever, some stay for a few days, for a few weeks, for a few months, but you must know when it's time to let go, because everyone, it's either an anchor or a propeller in your life. You have those individuals that can be an anchor, literally. They're always bringing you down, they're always talking shit, they're always being negative, they're always just, man, like, you have to realize that those people are anchors in your life. And if you want to reach that next level, you have to let them go. And it might be some people that you cannot let go, because it could be family or it could be someone. But if it's family or whatnot, you still have to be aware that they are anchors. It's fine. They are anchors. It's not your fault. But if they are anchors in your life, you must place a time allotted that you can spend with them. It could be only 1 hour, 3 hours, or maybe that one day. And after that, you're like, nah, I gotta go, because you're starting to bring my vibration down. And there's people that propel you. There's people that push you. There's people that tell you, hey, what are you doing? You have to step your game up. Think bigger. Think broader. Those are the people that you want to surround yourself with. And there's a big difference, right? Because some people get afraid to call people out. But guess what? I don't want to call you out. I want to call you up. I want to call you up to your greatness. I want to call you up to your own word. If you say you're going to do something, do it, follow through, and become that person that is seeking that expression within you. Most people just hinder themselves because they can't control their own thoughts. I always tell people, either you control your thoughts or your thoughts control you. There's no other way. There's literally no way around. And you see those people where they keep doing the same thing over and over. They self-sabotage. They say negative shit. They end up in the same spot. They're so unhappy because the thoughts are controlling them, instead of realizing, I have control of my own thoughts and I can control them. You are in control. Stop letting society control you. Stop letting people around you control you that are not helping you out. Help yourself first, and then you can help others. The thing is, a lot of people always want to do things for others, but you have to help yourself first, so that you now can become aware of how you can better serve others.